This entire region is still reeling and will be for some time. In fact, it could be some time for a lot of people who are able to move on, and that includes Maine's deaf community. In fact, this entire area wants the rest of the world to know what Lewiston Strong really means.
I was so humbled by that. It was beautiful, and Josh would have loved it.
Elizabeth Seal is talking about Sunday night's vigil at the largest church in Lewiston, packed with hundreds inside and hundreds more outside, to remember the 18 souls that died in last week's shooting, including her husband, Josh Seal, a member of the deaf community. Elizabeth spoke to us through an interpreter.
Family was everything for him. He loved his deaf community too, and was always supporting the deaf community needs. He was always there for friends, family.
Josh was the father of 4. He was with a group of deaf people on Wednesday night to enjoy a game of cornhole at Schmenge's Bar. 3 others in his group died that evening as well. His wife wants people to remember who Josh was and how he lived his life.
If you have a dream, make a plan and do something about it. Reach out, connect, network. Don't just talk about it. Take the reins and do it. And that's how he was.
We can never allow Lewiston to be remembered for violence.
Speaking at Sunday night's vigil was Lewiston native Tom Caron. The NESN and Red Sox broadcaster was chosen to speak at the event in hopes the world would understand what Lewiston Strong really means.
But Lewiston Strong is going to be how everyone in our community helps each other and helps each other get back up on their feet and move on in the aftermath and not let what happened this past week change the identity of who we are.
Now, the state and private agencies have come together and made a website to help families affected here in Lewiston by last week's shootings. If you'd like more information on that, you can find it on our website, WCVB.com. Live in Lewiston, Maine, I'm Ted Wayman, WCVB, News Center 5.